Wow! Yay, tonight. Hello again. Hello. I am now back to streaming. And tonight, today's supposed to be around 9 p.m. But because something came up, so I kind of pushed it to like what now? 10:45, 10:46 p.m. So yeah, I kind of want to do this one episode in one push, but I'm not sure since I'm bad at staying up late. So yeah, by the way, let's just continue to the last episode on the first the Great Ace Attorney series. Wow, here we go. I wonder how's everybody doing throughout Christmas though. The Horn of the Baskervilles. Ooh, doo-doo. Da, dun, dun, dun.
来たぞ。ホームズの鋭い声が濃い霧の壁の向こうから聞こえてきた。私は霧のまとわりつく拳銃の撃鉄を起こして息を潜めて待った。永遠とも思える静寂。そしてその瞬間は突然訪れた。霧の中から見たこともない巨大な獣が私の目の前に躍り出たのだ。それは確かに犬だった。しかし明らかに尋常ではなかった。目はこうこうと燃え上がり、猛牛ほどもある体躯に獰猛な青白い炎をまとっている。血を這うような息遣いとうなり声、私はあまりの恐怖に震え上がった。見たまえワトソン。ホームズは魔獣を見据えて言い放った。こいつこそバスカビル家に代々語り継がれる伝説の魔剣なのだ。
Oh yeah, right. I forgot to mention that I want to do this stream as something very chill, so I want all of us to enjoy the whole story of it. So I'm sorry if I don't talk too much, but yeah, at least I hope we're enjoying the story together. On the day we arrived in the country, and in Soseki-san's terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. Yeah. However, there then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur, an unknown student of law from a faraway land. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. Ooh. That morning, knocking on the door by the telegram boy, but after he'd gone, Susato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Oh no, Susato. Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see, what case is it today? I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone at the moment, am I? Oh no, of course not. How silly of me. But I think Ellie said she would make us breakfast this morning. So, shall we go down to Mr. Sholmes' suite? And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting pit court. Let me see, what case is it today? Here we go again. Oh. And examine. Oh. It's spring at last. Oh, but I love the smell of fire and steam rising from the kettle. Oh, would you like some tea, Naruhodo-san? Thank you, but I'm alright for now. With the green tea Susato-san makes me from time to time and Iris's unique herbal infusions. This place is paradise for a true tea lover. Green tea is such a wonderful accompaniment to British tea cakes, don't you think? Oh. Wow. Wow. We've only been here in London for about 2 months, but my desk is starting to look like a little messy already. We could tidy up once in a while. Sato-san, I always say, making a mess is a small sacrifice to pay for being able to further your studies. And time spent tidying up is time you can't devote to the same cause. And time spent on ridiculous arguments is time that could be better spent on some simple housework. She wins, but I'm supposed to be the lawyer. Whoa, this caught my eye though, so let's try. This must be the telegram. Let's see. Ah! No! You must not look at that. Not under any circumstances. Alright, I won't. I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san, but you can be very mischievous at times. Mischievous? Then put the telegram away if you don't want people looking at it. Ah, no, Naruhodo. Oh wait, I forgot to check if the audio is okay. Let me just up it a little bit. Okay. What? Back. And first. So, what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean. Oh, a telegram? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Susato sus. Sasato? Sorry, but you're not going to get away with that. Well, I didn't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's thought. It's nothing. Nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram. That's 3 times now that she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing. I promise that I'll tell you about it at some point. Alright, I understand. Aww. Must be something bad. I suppose Hoseki-san will have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he? Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away. A fortnight ago, we had that very long telegram from him, do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. But by and large, it seems the voyage has been going well. Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san? I was just wondering, what might have become of Soseki-san had he stayed in London, that's all. You mean as regards Lord Fonzieks, the Reaper? Yes, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into insignificance in that case. The Reaper. What is it they say? That no one who stands in the dock can be saved from the Reaper, right? Oh no. Oh no, this episode. Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London. Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery. Yes, but at least Hoseki-san is safely out of the country now. Presumably that means that the curse of the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps. Even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have terrible sense of foreboding. If the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean he wields the sword of justice himself. Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquisitive dependents. No, I don't think so. Apparently Lord Franzix hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter. Oh, yes, since Soseki-san's trial, he's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems. Really? Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court at all for several years? So it's just been me who's had to face him in his recent spate of trials then? Just my luck. Imagine, out of all chances that you can, debate with someone else, but it's always Fanzik in the end. I wonder if luck doesn't come into it. Sorry? What was that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. What do we have in our court record? Oh, we don't have anything. Okay. It's getting a bit more chilly over here. It's not snowing in my place, but it's raining very, I don't know, like every day, I guess. Almost every day it's raining. Morning, Runo. Morning, Susie. Runo. Oh, naruhodo. Runosuke. Oh no, what is that violin sound? Good morning, Iris. Iris? What is it, Runo? What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled. Ah, yes. You noticed that, did you? Oh no. Granny isn't in the bathroom this morning, it seems. Oh no. Oh no, Sherlock. Hello. Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Good morning. Oh no. A good morning to die, perhaps. Has something happened, Mrs. Sholmes? You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before... My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Oh no. Damn this blind's existence. Oh no, what happened? That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence. I'm afraid I don't understand. Me too, Susato. Me too. Well, Iris, isn't it time we ate? Some dry toast and then insipid coffee for me. If it's not too much trouble. Meow. So cute. Wagahai. Oh look, it's Wagahai. Good morning, boy. So cute. That must be some sort of tiny for cats to use. But how did it get there? Well then, everyone, time for breakfast. Oh, wonderful. Let me help you, Iris. It would indeed be a fine day to die. Oh no. I'm so bitter. Oh no. I kinda relate this energy in real life though. Like, oh no. I knew something looked different. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. One first. You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What happened? All right, the things that missing on top of Sholmes' desk is those big machines with like a what was it? Chemistry tubes, like for I don't know, like his kind of experiments. It used to be the case that in my hands this violin sung like the dawn chorus. Its melodic tones would make flowers bloom. It would. But now the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Shorms? For hours, about 4 days even, through the night I have endeavored to no avail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone. Gone forever, no more recitals of unbridled emotions. Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Harley? Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back to you in time. Yet my words, Mr. Naruhodo. The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on the man, the next day unmercifully withdraw it. Oh dear. Why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left for pity's sake? What is left? Deduction perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for? Mr. Shorms, I don't like to pry, but... yeah, there's like a big-ass machine here before. Your desk looks rather empty today. Well done, Mr. Sato. Your observational skills do you credit? Oh no, Mrs. Shorms, they pale into insignificance when compared to yours. You'd struggle not to notice, wouldn't you? You mean Hurley's great analytical? That's at Winterbanks now. Sorry, it's at a Winterbank? No, Winterbanks, the pawnbroker. Pawn? What? You mean you pawned that enormous machine of yours? It has some considerable value, you see. Quiet, undeservingly. But isn't it a very important machine for your work? I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you. Oh no. Susato's so kind. So sweet. But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate? Making use of a pawnbrokery is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you. It is? It doesn't sound ordinary at all. It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works. Oh, what's to understand exactly? To the people of London, pawnbrokeries are akin to banks. Banks? Add it up. On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week. And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things using the money they've earned. I had no idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us. Everyone does it, you see, especially people in inner London. And should they have money to spare, they will purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise. Oh, how ingenious. So whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave it at the window banks, you see? A pawnbrokery can be thought of as an extremely secure vault. Who would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain? Of course, you have to watch Hurley with it. Sometimes he pawns things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Hurley? What does it matter? The world is dead to me now. Oh no, is it still because of the violin? Oh. Let's ask Iris. Mr. Natsume's cat seems to have settled into his new home then. Oh yes, and I've become very attached to little Waggy. It would appear his previous honor is completely forgotten to him. Cats aren't feeling creatures, they're muse as empty as the hearts of the muses. Oh. Oh no, what is this? If Mr. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, my favorite comic book. Oh shit. Oh no. Damn it, I didn't realize. No, just a second. Wait. I'm back again. God damn it. My favorite comic books. Not books, one of my favorite comic book got a little stain with water, so it's a little bit wet on the edges. My god, and it's a collection from like a high school thing. Anyway, moving on. If Mr. Natsume has no intention of taking Waggy back to Japan, I wonder why he kept him in the first place. I expect he would have taken him if he could, but pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience. And for a good reason, terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed. Well, I don't mind, because Waggy is adorable. Aww, Wagahai. Yes, he really is. Oh yeah, what about the door? A little, my head a bit itchy. I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Where did that come from? Oh, you notice? You are observant, Bruno. Look, I use this. It's my latest invention. What is that? I call it the cat flapper-mat. Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats? Oh my god, is that... She made that? Bruh. That's right, you can make a cat fly for a little furry friend like Waggy in seconds. God damn it. Bruh, she's smarter than Herlock shows. And now she can invent things like that. Oh my god. I mean, in the previous episode she did invent like those smoke guns. Yo, and it can do it in any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see. Wouldn't it have been quicker just to make the cat flap rather than making a machine to make the cat flap? Well, yes, maybe, but now I can make cat flaps anywhere I like. Oh, I think it's wonderful. You must make one for us in the door of our office upstairs, Iris. She really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions. This girl. Hehe. Oh. Oh, what was that? Wagahai? Oh no, oh no. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh no! Wagahai's tangled up in your violin! I think he thinks it's a toy. No! What's he doing it? Oh dear, Mrs. Shon's precious violin. Oh no, why should I care? What? I shouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, if the cat is a more accomplished musician than I now. Oh no! Mr. Sholmes really is in the poor spirits, isn't he? Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives. Shall I hurry? Out of the cat's reach, if possible. Maybe we should assess the damage. Oh no. Let's just examine things around. Look at Mr. Show's desk. It's completely clear. Isn't that enormous machine usually on it? We can never hope to understand what goes on in the great detective's mind, Mr. Naruhodo. Why? Next time we're invited, we may find he's vacated the entire sheet. That's scarily plausible, actually. So this is the violin, is it? It's a Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world, made by the renowned Italian Lucia Antonio Stradivari. Oh, I see. It doesn't really look like anything special to me. I happened upon it covered in dust, languishing in a pawn shop down a nondescript back alley. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. How honorable of you. And until today, it has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there reasons to live in a world devoid of music, to tolerate this blanched existence? No! There is none. Mrs. Sholmes? What, dear madam? What? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine. Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think? What do you mean, Mrs. Otto? Oh, Susie's right. Yeah, this sound of the wood is completely different. And that's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before. Wait, it's not even the right size, is it? What's this? I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mrs. Jones, but that instrument isn't a violin at all. Then what? I believe it's an entirely different instrument called a viola. What? Oh no. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, are you alright? You're right, you are quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what, pray, is a piece of string flotsam? Not your faithful performing partner, then? Ah, I see what must have happened. You do, Iris? I wish... This is just a simple mix-up. True. It sounds like Iris might be able to tell us exactly what's happened if we ask her. Ooh, so cute! Oh my god, is this physics? That's so cute. Rasemase in first. Rasemase, welcome. Oh, lagi ini sekarang. Lanjutin apa? Episode 5. Ada sesuatu. Hehe. That reminds me when I mentioned that Iris was in the process of writing a full-fledged novel. Mr. Natsume was most impressed. Wow. Jadi sekarang I'm at the point where we're trying to live up siapa? We're trying to live up Tom's spirits. Ada soalnya jadi ini si apa Shomsnya itu sedih karena biola kesayangannya itu ketuker sama biola orang. Terus dia jadi super apa? Jadi super sedih, super ngedown gitu. What did you mean by a mix-up, Iris? Well, you see, this violin, Sorry, it is Viola. I mean, what was at Windy Banks until last week? At the pawnbrokers? Not Mr. Sholmes' beloved musical partner. There is a proverb from the East with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Always let a beloved child travel. Yes, indeed. Last week I found my great analytoscope in order to release my precious instrument. My god, that's so hard to read. Well, it furnished me with... No, but your every sense is deceived by the fact that it just had strings. Pshaw, a fine state of affairs this is, and why I always say, Mr. Naruhodo, never trust a pawnbroker that will try to fiddle you every time. Oh no. Oh no, Sherlock contradicting himself. Dilly-dallying will get you nowhere. Sorry? Crunching your toes with that vacant aspect, pressing your coffee so obtusely. Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct, considering the urgency with which we are faced? We must visit Mr. Winterbank's brokery at once. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Sholmes? Precisely, Mrs. Sato, without a moment's delay. But I haven't finished my bacon and eggs. My dear fellow, surely you do not still intend to crunch your bacon? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, Raid! Hello, welcome! Padevru. Thank you for the red dab. It's almost Christmas. Yeah, wait, what time is it right now? Oh yeah, so it's within like what? 40-ish seconds. Oh, Boss Snowman, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm currently playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So welcome again to my stream. It's gonna be what was it? Like a chill stream just to follow how the story goes. And I'm on the last episode. So yeah. Don't worry, Runo, I'd be happy to heat it up for you again later. Oh, thank you, Iris. Merry almost Christmas. Yes, Merry almost Christmas to you all. Wait. On first? No. Oh, should we move? Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Look at all the different things in the window of the shop. That's Windybanks, the pawnbrokery. It looks much smarter than the pawnbrokers in Japan, doesn't it? Da, 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 da. It reminds me of you tearfully parting with my favorite fountain pen. I felt so miserable. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, Mr. Naruhodo. Okay, berarti now let's just wait. Jadi ada. Oh no, wrong buttons. Oh, look around. Oh, so this is our. This is Sholmes' house. This is Baker Street. Interesting. So the broker shop, the pawnbrokers is like very close. Oh no. So this is a British pawnbrokery. Oh my, there are all sorts of tools and contraptions in here that I've never laid eyes on before. Ah, I get the impression you enjoy places like this. Oh yes, I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand in there is a real thrill for me. Because I love this episode because there's a Inverse be simping always about Susato, god damn it. Oh, you need to wait for the what was it? For the next episode after this, because there are like 2 parts of the game. In this one, you gotta see that later on. My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here. We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure. My god, Shams. Oh, Windybank. Ah, Mr. Shams, welcome back. Did you hear that brazen welcome? Well, yes, we are potential customers after all. It's time to inform Mr. Windybank of our ire. Come! The fight is afoot! Oh my god, I ate too much. I feel like my stomach's gonna explode. Ah! Naturally, you will recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago. Yes. This second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windybank. The color of the wood is different. It has holes in it. It's not even the same size. A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes. I'm so very sorry, sir. How utterly unforgivable of me. An inexcusable mistake for a pawnbroker. There is only one way to make amends. Oh my god. What are you... Oh! Windybank, please chill down a bit. Oh my god. I shall have to take my own life. No. No. Put down the gun, please. Yeah, kan? Right? No, it's not time. No. I don't think that will be necessary. Do you? Bye-bye, Windy. No! No, Spring. No, it's not time. If I may just say one thing before I pop off. No! Oh my god. Yes. It was you, sir, Mr. Shams, who took it upon himself to remove the item the other day, I believe. Sorry? As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch a violin when I heard, here it is. You did? And when I turned to controvert you, you had taken the violin left, sir. Oh my gosh, Holmes, you idiot. Oh my god. So, this mix-up happened because of himself? What the hell? However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies firmly at my own door for allowing you to leave. So I shall not grumble or grouse any longer. May this guilt die with me. No. Stop, my dear fellow. The fault is mine. Oh my god. Some characters in this game I can't. Like that one juror with the knife inside the courtroom. Oh my god. Wait, it's Christmas already? Oh no, like still around half an hour, but yeah. Merry Christmas to old man. Oh man, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve and soon to be Christmas. Yes, almost. It would appear that the fight is over. Yeah, yep. Lepadoru. I do humbly apologize, Mr. Windybank. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy. Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Sherlock Holmes without that. questionable disposition now, would you? Haha, I do believe you may be right, sir. It's either laugh or cry, I suppose. Ta-da! You are. How's the case so far? So far, we're still not on like the main case yet, so it's still like a, I don't know, like a prelude to the case. And at this point is we're trying to help Shom to find like his violin because he put it in a pawnbroker. And now that and then like even what was it? Before he was like apa sih kayak he was really slumped about why his violin sound really terrible, and then it ends up that he actually mistook a viola as violin, and now we're here at the shop to ask Windy Bank like why is my thing like this, and then he kind of explained in that extreme condition with the guns on his head, saying that no, it's actually like I'm sorry, but it's actually your fault because you just took that thing away before I actually like get the right thing to you. Yeah, it's just baby the dorky shows. Yeah, exactly. And then the whole mix-up is actually because Shom's himself that made the trouble. Oh my god. I need not remind you of the peculiar collection of items you brought through my door in the past. Oh, peculiar items? And in the extreme, ma'am, for example, the unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work, the novel of Sherlock Holmes, or some such. Oh my, a new full-fledged novel. An unpublished? A story I have yet to read, you mean? Forgive me, sir. Oh my god. Do you have to point that gun to your head every time? It must know more. I must know more. Tell me everything. Suddenly, oh, right, true. Persona 3 did that to summon those things. Oh my god. Langsung Windy Bank isekai ke Persona 3. Oh no. Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof? Well, one day the gentleman here brought in an old metal chest, you see. I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Winterbank. For a chest like that, 1 shilling, sir? Not a farthing more. It houses something of a very great value indeed. The latest manuscript, recounting the adventures of one Mr. Sherlock Holmes. I beg your pardon, a manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript? Indeed I do, for I am confident it will be quite safe here. And that was that. As such, Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom. Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this? I continue to pay your fee, do I not? And kindly continue to store my belongings securely. Of course, sir. Of course! You're safe and sound with me, I assure you. On my life. This is all very strange. I wonder, could I ask you something? Ah, a gentleman from the east, I see. Yes, that sable suit. I suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it? Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull. Sorry. But for your splendid attire, ma'am, 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design exotic, Eastern artistry at its finest, may I say. Oh my, 5 guineas, you say? How interesting. Why do I feel as though I've suffered some sort of defeat? Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I've heard it say that pawnbrokeries are used rather like banks here in London? Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishment as you described. I appraise the items and offer them proportionate loan and 2 months of secure stowage. If in that time they repay the original sum to me plus the agreed interest, their items are happily returned. But what happens if they don't pay you the money? Then the items are offered for sale in my shop, as you can see on the shelves behind me. So you never sell items before the 2 months has passed then? That's right, ma'am. That's right. Which means some considerable responsibility rests on my shoulders. Should a customer's precious belonging be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all. The very idea, Mr. Windibank, is an absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually. There's the man who was telling us all it was a good day to die only this morning. Oh, yeah. So, Shams was so... so low in spirits to the point he can say, oh my god, what a good day to die today. And let us not forget that I have already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs. Oh, what sort of measures? I engineered a simple device which Mr. Windibank has installed here in this shop. I call it the red-handed recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Windibank? What's that deep sigh about? What on earth is a red-handed recorder? Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are two just below the ceiling. I can see what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device. Very astute. It is indeed a camera furnished with some 100 pieces of celluloid film, and every 30 minutes precisely the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop. Here, I have an example I can show you. Oh wow! Ah yes, a print from the camera set to record the activity at the shop counter. I developed a special type of film, so sensitive it produces a crystal clear image even in darkness. Yes, you can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look. So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed. But did you not say that the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals? Indeed, as you say, my dear madam. One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate. I must confess, your devices have been giving me some cause for distress of late. I beg your pardon, Mr. Windibank. Surely they are anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word. Is the cost of the film, sir? Ooh. You most graciously placed not one but 2 cameras in my shop after all, which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. I'm afraid the cost of the film will break me before I'm very much older. Alright, celluloid films is really expensive though. Nevertheless, a small price to pay to ensure the safety of my private pawnbrokery. No? My dear fellows, we verge on an age where safety and security come at a price. Oh, heaven help us. Now allow me to return your precious violin. Oh my god, that looks so different. The very thing! Thank you, Mr. Windibank. Perhaps this might mark the end of a peculiar item you tried to pop, Because if anything were to happen to one of them, This would be the only answer. Oh no. It's not really what. Now we can explore it less. Now we can explore, examine. Mr. Windibank is, if nothing else, very particular about recording the items he accepts. He'd have to be, otherwise he'd get himself into all sorts of trouble, which might explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger. Oh my god, this revolver here. Do not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an article herein, my dear fellow. I assure you, Mr. Windibank would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed belying his poorly size. Blow his brains out? Indeed. In recompense for his blunder? Oh my. In any case, of course we would never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it? What is that? That leads to the storage room where Mr. Windibank keeps articles that are currently in pawn. Ah, I see. There's nothing particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any larcenous activity. Recommend it or not, it's not something I tend to do. There is but one key, and Mr. Windibank keeps it in his pocket all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow. Oh my god. I am a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain. Susato gemas, simping terus dari tadi anjir. My god, Susato terus. Mr. Sholmes, you are a wonder. And the prime suspect if this pawnbrokery is ever What could this lovely big shiny box be? That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country? Oh my, yes, but I've certainly never seen one so large before. Shall we listen a while? There is a metal disc inside on which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played. My goodness, what a simply delightful machine! Indeed, though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course. Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace. True that, even still now. Stethoscope. Oh, it is aptly named. I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself. Well, I just have a look. Just before you do, there is something I should point out. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically, as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed. However, if that is beyond you, it is of a little consequence today. Anjir, disuruh juling. Alright then, I'm going to try it. There's a little order, you must see. Alright then. So I need to be cross-eyed. Like I'm trying to look at my own nose. Oh, like a 3D effect kind of thing. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it. Oh no, Ume likes the Sato too. Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They're often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them. Yeah. Yes, Dev, another Susato sim has born. Oh no. Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic? Black magic, stereoscopic itu black magic anjir. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense in a way. It is no magic, my dear madam. It is, well, far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day. Tang tang, tang tang. That's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? 15th April, today's date. Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It is an Eastern style page-a-day calendar. Oh, kayak kalender itu anjir, kalender apa? Yang suka ada warna merah dan hijau. Itu loh. Kalau di Indo, it is an Eastern style page-a-day calendar. Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the following day's date. The perfect calendar for a tear-away fellow such as yourself, Mr. Wintertime. Who was it who walked out of here with the wrong violin before? Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are pervaded, you see. So I have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say. Oh yes, I can see you're very dedicated to your job. Is there anything? Reserves the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, he is free to display it in the shop for sale at the price of his choosing. I'm not placing little price tags on everything. Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. You should try speed again. Oh, we're done. Okay. I guess you can just go out. Do not, oh no, my eyes are getting sleepy. Please, do not get sleepy, please. I want to play this game, stop. Three gloves of gold. Is that some sort of charm? Let me just get my jacket. It's getting colder. Wait. and more than 700 such establishments in the capital, all showing the same sign. Oh, I see. Press F to autoplay. Let's just autoplay this. Oh, maybe we should check this. No. Oh, this. Look at this. Whatever could this use for? There's a small catch just here. Look. We're going to open it, aren't we? Oh? Which we'll never manage to put back on to the way it was before. What are you two doing? What? Us? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Oh? The iceberg barely worth a penny, miss. I cannot offer more. Come on, that can't be right. If you have... Oh my god. I can't read it with the accent. Ah! I'm sure I recognize her. Oh yes, it's a young lady from Mr. McGilda's trial. Alright. Who is it again? Gina, right? Gina Lestrade. She's a chancer, earns her crust among large crowds. What's commonly called a pickpocket. Gina Lestrade, right. Gordon Bennett, you lot? Hello, Mrs. Strud. I hope you've been well. Hey, what? You remember me then, do ya? I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. So, what are you doing in here? Down and out like the rest of us? Nothing to eat? Come to go to Black Hazel Sorico area? What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone come in on it? A good day, unless I'm such mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who saw our experimental smoke grenade launcher? Oh, Mr. Sholmes? So you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article and I shall negotiate with Mr. Windybank on your behalf. Oh my. Get out of my business, go on or I'll make trouble for ya. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. He's really done it. He's gone. I'm sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here. What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc? And you go on, leave me alone. Oh, Mrs. Shaw, just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest. Susako-san can really stand her ground when she wants to. Whatever. Ooh, campfires! Somehow I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Mrs. Stratt. Yeah, well, I am alright. I'm a Londoner just like everyone else. That's a problem, is it? No, not at all. It's just that, well... Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't ever belong to her. Probably got it on dive in his sheet. Oh my. Oh no. I might have been thinking something along those lines. You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhodo. Alright then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people? Well, I don't know how best to answer that really, suppose sometimes. You're going to deny it either, Mr. Stroud. But not this time, right? I swear, the things belongs to me. Perhaps you should see what he has to say about all this. Oh no, not move. Wrong. Next to mine. Miss Lestrade's this. Mr. Winterbank, what exactly is this metal disc that Miss Lestrade has brought in? It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bombs on its surface. Oh my, ada satu jam. In a music box. What? You don't even know what a music box is? You listen not. I don't know what a music box is. I just never seen one of these discs before. The small protrusion on the metal disc encode the tune to be played at the same time. Music from music plays. So it's incredible. Tell us what tune is on this disc. Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music box, you see. British, French, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for. And that's it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customer for an item like this even if the young lady forbade it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny. That's a packet of lies. You told me it is. Say it was well. He? Who? Never you mind. It just ain't right. That's all. That disc worth good money. I know it is. Well then, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker's, won't you? Gina! She's been in before, of course, this little tatterdemalion. I see, and brought some dubious article or other with us every single time. Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, sir. So is there something dubious about the dish she brought in today? Well, if only it were that simple. Sorry, what do you mean? What she actually brought in was a storage ticket. Storage ticket, so... Miss Lestrade has actually come to redeem an article from you today, is that right? Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs storing. Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious. Dubious. The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight today, but as she gave me the ticket for it and we paid both the loan and the interest, I was obliged to return the article for her. Yeah, Gina is pretty, right? What was... Gina is cute. Kayak apa sih? Gina tuh is like those tsundere girl kind of type. Is the overcoat that she redeemed. Oh. What? What's wrong with that? It fits on it. I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. It... Spring, what are you doing replying to yourself? Oh my god. What about the this then? How does that come into all of this? A new article to pawn if the girl and I can agree a price. I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today. It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a short ticket and the money out on it, as you say. Yeah, I know. I think he wants to reply to Ume, but damn, the comment be like the way he mentioned himself in the chat. For this heavy black coat, we should return to her care. And as I understood it, that's right. Yes. I'd rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put that thing on, she went riffling through the pockets. Oh, you mean... What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady? I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it? If you mean this disc, then yes, exactly, ma'am. And she immediately tried to pawn it, for quite a high price as well. It's all rather suspicious, I think. Give it up, I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would. Miss Lestrade, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place? Well, it doesn't really appear to be your side. Me old man, it's me old man's, ain't it? Is it, Miss Lestrade? Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious. Out of my way, please. Oh, who's this? Who's this picture postcard English gentleman? One day, mantap. Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen. What's your problem, eh? There is no problem as long as you remove yourself. I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve. Look, ain't it obvious I ain't done taking with him yet? If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line. Well, you are an impudent little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket. Eh? Who are you? How do you know who I am? Who this exactly? My question as well. Who is this? Not Ike, but if you call it Ike man, I don't know. For me, not really. The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy even to remember the faces of your victims, it seems. What? You mean from you? Why are you asking the Ike man who's this Gina girl? Oh, Gina is like I think she appeared in I think it's this, oh no, it's the third episode. Yeah. She first appeared on the third episode, which is the first case that we dealt with after Yunosuke and Susato arrived in London. Yep. Broker. Yes, sir. I believe this filthy pocket thief has just redeemed an article from you, no? Yes, the article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once. Oh my! No, that's a lie. What are you trying to pull? Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel, and needless to say... Alright, Merry Christmas, everyone! Yeah, it's Christmas! It's Christmas! I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just the thing I need. Oh my god. Finally Mariah Carey can be free from the bridge. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas everyone. Merry Christmasu. Yes, Nataru omedeto. So desu. Where's Mariah Carey? Mariah Carey is now free from the limitations of it's not Christmas yet, and now it's Christmas, and now she's free. And she apa sih, kayak dia udah nyanyi yang kayak the you, terus ada kayak yeah, she's defrosted at the right time. True. Yeah. Mariah Carey has been here from October probably. Mariah Carey kayak been watching through her telescope and was like, oh, it's close to my time already. Gotta prepare the ritual to defrost myself. Oh yeah, Bam Bam. Open up, it's Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey at your door. Be like, let me in. Let me bring you the Christmas miracle you deserve. This is a very awkward situation, yes. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail. Miss Lestrade is what the gentleman is saying. What do you think? It's all lies in it, obviously. I swear on my life, I had never laid eyes on that dandy before. Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now. No, I swear it. I swear to God. It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street minding my own business. When this little godling ran into me, I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets. Yet again? Oh yes, as you can see, I am a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these backslum scoundrels. Banyak gaya kali. Now then, relinquish my overcoat. Come along now, Mrs. Stroud. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police. Hold on, why does everyone think it's me? Oh no, Gina. Just look at this Zandy Cove, and you think I'm the dogsy one? I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you. Oh no. Oh no, Gina! Oh, what about evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence that I've stolen something? Eh? Come on, let's see it. Oh, I have evidence, naturally. You what? Oh no, Gina! Evidence that the article Mr. Strut redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman. Of course, we need only consult Mr. Winterbank's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place. Yes, brilliant! I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. Oh. I never ask customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine. But why not? Well, now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have these circumstances to consider. A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity. Yes, I see. But then how can you know if an article belongs to the person asking to redeem it? Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question? Of course, it's Professor. Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article without doubt. A watchword. Interesting. Watchword. Pakai kode. So what about these words, Mr. Winterbank? As I just explained, I never ask customers' name when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activities secret. Oh no, what is he doing? Great detectives have no dark secrets, not at all. Yes, well, anyway, that's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The date of the deposit, the descriptions, and a watchword uniquely identify each item. And of course, then I give the stored ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword. And if that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article? That's right, sir. Yes, just as soon as the requisite fee is paid. And I have supplied you with the information you require already, but for the avoidance of doubt. The article in question is an overcoat deposited 2 months ago on 15 February. With that watchword of Professor. All perfectly correct information, sir. But how? Really, this is beyond a joke now. There is no further room for doubt. Down, 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 down. Excuse me, but who are you? One would expect the inquirer to introduce himself first. Though clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you. Oh, sorry, yes, we're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here. Oh, yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. Kenapa dia begitu? Is this Lupang? Oh no, Peng Hao, hello! Is this Lupang? I don't think so. I'm not sure. This character is still a mystery. Like, we don't know who it is, like, what he's doing. Its inhabitants live. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Peng Hao. Yes. Nataru Omedeto. Yes, Selamat Natal. Omedeto Nataru. Its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup. They're dressed up with exotic spices. You might be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical? Suka nari-nari orangnya ini. Perhaps. Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir. Oh right. Oh right. Now that you said it, yeah, he dressed like Kaito Kid. Oh no, everything like almost white with just a splash of colors here and there. You offer your own name first before inquiring after the name of another. Of course, yes, I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law, really. My name is Usatomi Kotoba. I am Mr. Naruhodo's assistant. Namanya, my name is Benedict Eggert Benedict. Benedict, goddammit. Like that egg. Enchante. Not Cumberbatch. Oh no, Benedict Cumberbatch. Sad gay. He's horrified in how he holds himself and how he speaks, but the name is suspicious. Now to the matter at hand. Achiru. His movements! My overcoat. Return it at once to someone with the style to carry it off. Every move you take, I can't stand watching him. So, let that be an end to the matter. And thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir. With such reasonable rates of interest, I may even decide to come back. This is why I grown-ups. Just cause I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar. And the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, broker. But of course, sir, here's the disc for you. Just this one? Pardon, sir? I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another disc. Oh dear. I regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now. So, Cordling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, are you? Says who, way? I don't know nothing about it. Very well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style. Wait a minute. That disc is mine. What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal. Oh my, yes, there's blood on the disc. The man must have scratched his fingers on them. I found it first, alright? I mean, it belonged to me, old man. So you're not evident. Well, you take it. Me? If I am to it, they'll hand it on me again, so you keep all of it. Mr. Stroud, why is it important to... Oh no. You there in the black livery? Hand that disc to me at once, please. No, don't! He's lying! Grown-ups are all liars! What do I do now? How am I going to resolve this? Oh no. What the hell do we do? Oh no, we don't move. Examine. I kinda wanna click him, but at the same time, no. Mr. Sholmes, what are you examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see. Sorry? After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to look in the shadows. Cruelly ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I had nothing to occupy my mind but was so ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me. Oh my. Oh my. You really were sad, weren't you? Poor Mr. Sholmes, I feel simply awful for you. Ah. Oh, surely you're not about to tell us that you have solved the entire case once again? My dear madam, sometimes I wonder, were my genius for deduction to be commoditized? How much could I pawn it for? It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. But who knows if it will help to resolve the situation between Mr. Spratt and the mysterious gentleman? What's the right thing to do here? Oh, revisi time ka? Since it's a deduction? Well, Mr. Spratt, it would appear you find yourself in something out of a predicament. Da-da-da, da-da. Harsh. And who, pray tell, are you? Da-da-da. Mr. Egbert Benedict, you have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn. I beg your pardon. Whereas is this? The true reason for your visit to this one brokery today is something you have not yet revealed. Oh, and the second is this. What say you to my deductions? It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction. Ah yes, as I hoped. That is precisely the pain expression I was looking for. So, shall we begin? Yeah, revisi time! Now let us enjoy this part. Yeah. Keep. the rod that you hold in your hand. Oh, I heard something ripped. And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of the next conundrum to present itself. I like the scene. Yes. Wait, what? Like the deduction scene, or is it like the angle, or what? Spring. What? Are you insane? And now, having determined this undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. Your true motive for coming here was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground. What an uncalculated crime you have conceived, sir, a wickedly calculated crime. Great crime. The second topic. Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. Well, we must expose the crime you have been planning. Aduh, sumpah, dia gerakannya lebay banget. Yeah, the deduction scene are really nice. Emang dia punya apa, scene deductionnya tuh kayak suka bagus gitu. Oh ya, BTW agak ngantuk sih. Kayak I feel a little bit sleepy, but let's just see at least until the first save point, the first checkpoint, and then we'll continue on the next one again. And according to the enclosed plan, beneath the shop. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this video tells who need to know. Is the theft of that which seats in the vault of that bank, the special reserve funds for the great exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your head, please. To steal the great exhibition's reserve funds. Funds, how do you read that? Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction. This pawnbroking puzzle. Mr. Sholmes. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, an impressively upbeat deduction for a detective wreck with loneliness, wouldn't you agree? Indeed, though few knows of its existence, it is one of the government's most closely guarded secrets. Gregson told me in the strictest confidence. But he just announced it to everyone here, rather loudly in fact. And if it's such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out about it? There can be but one explanation for that. Clearly it is because the man is a criminal. But what if he didn't know anything about the money in the vault? If he is a criminal as you said, then buying a brand new shovel is sure to be the first thing he does now. Oh no. Debunked by Susato. One can never be sure that someone private to secrets won't disclose them, and perhaps I'll think twice before to combine. An excellent idea, Mr. Naruto, an excellent idea. Well then, you know what to do, I'm sure. Revisi time! Oh no, is this what it's like to Whoa! Course correction. Hold it, Mrs. Shores. First of all, we must ask ourselves on what. Came here in order to apply for a job site. Yes, in an attempt to tunnel into the sewers to gain access to the money in the vault of the bank across the road, but he wouldn't get very far with a broken shovel, would he? You were... Oh, what's this? What this? Ih, apa nih? Kok ada gambarnya lucu bener? So cute. Is this Gina? Look at all the scribbled notes. I don't believe it. What is it? Listen to what it says. Name Gina Lestrade. Height 5'2". Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel. It's a detailed description of Miss Lestrade. Goodness. That's even a sketch of her head and all. Although if he showed it to her, she'd fire that small grenade launcher in his face for sure. Info about Miss Lestrade. Present! Doodle si Gina-nya lucu BTW. Yes, what brought you to the shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade. Quite so, my dear fellow. It would appear that the writing and sketch on the reverse of the flyer pertain to the pickpocket Miss Lestrade and to Mr. Winterbane's pawnbrokery. You originally told us that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you. There is an ulterior motive. Ah. The king which you unwittingly caused to... The contradiction which I speak is... Oh, what's this? AG? Look here, Mrs. Sato. There are some letters on the handle. Initials, I think. Oh? Who's that? Oh, Torakami! Ah! Hello, Torakami! Thank you for the follow! Welcome. Welcome to my Ace Attorney stream. Sorry, Ever. It's fine. Santai, Tora. It's okay. Yang penting bisa have fun bareng-bareng. We enjoy the story together. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing word. Nice. The initial. Present. Jepret. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the initial name. A most astute observation, would you say, Mr. Eggert Benedict? Oh, right, namanya dia Eggert Benedict. He's Eggert Benedict, but the initials on the stick here is AG. But then controversial contradiction. Indeed. Eggert, ya namanya Eggert Benedict, literally egg Benedict gitu loh. Cuma egg-nya ditambahin sama art jadi kayak lebih Eggert, kayak lebih name like gitu. Do you Oh no, that rip sound. You recall, sir, is something wrong? And as you're recalling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of my next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this road you bear? Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle which is the key to understanding this riddle, you see? Let's consider the bare bones of what's happened here. Mr. Strutt redeemed that fine-looking overcoat, and now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him. But we know that he actually identified Mr. Strutt from a written description, which suggests that everything else he's told us is on a raid. So what we need to do here? Oh! Hydrate! Ah yes, hydrate! Wait a second. Yeah. Handle which L handle rip sound. Wah. Show my clown. Oh. L clown. Oh no, where is my clown? I forgot. Is this? Ah yes. Hey. Look at it. One with the clown mascot and now me with my Christmas hat. Clown Echo should celebrate Christmas too. Oh right, my clown mascot should be here. Yeah, I need to make. Wait, let me group it first and then no. Good. Bring it closer to me. Yes. Look at it. Look at me. We are in this together. Yes, I already shown my clown mascot. It's okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine, guys. For to celebrate this Christmas night, She shall be here. My mascot shall be here until the end of the stream. Yes. Here we have. It's okay. Oh, alright. Sorry, I cancel. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Take a good rest. And again, Merry Christmas. Have a good night. Have a good rest. May you continue your activity, atau kalau nggak kayak emang istirahat besok, since besok udah libur. Or does it just extend the time? Oh, nice idea. Wait, let me copy, paste. No. Paste, duplicate. Yeah. Hello. Oh no, I know. Make it better. I want to make it like a full thing. Wait. Paste. Oh no. Paste. I know you don't have to duplicate it. I will make it as much as I can. Wait. I'm planning to do this. Now that you said it. Oh no, it's gonna cover. Yeah. Wait, since it's going to cover a lot of things. Ini apa ya? Oh, this is my hack. Ada. This is the second one. This is the biar nggak ada minion lucu jadinya. Lemes. My god, my mascot is so cute. Yeah, my clown army. Oke lah, up to this aja, ngurusnya capek guys. Nah, mantar takutnya ngalangin ini sih, ngalangin screen jadi kayak segini aja. Oke. Nggak ada satu lagi. Copy, copy, paste. Sekali lagi. Yeah. Yay. People said in Christmas you need Santa. No, for me I just need my clown mascot, man. Let's go. Summon deh. Yes, they all has been summoned. The oldest mascot is the biggest one. Here, this one is the oldest mascot, so he is the bigger one than the rest. So this one, since they are just born today, so they're pretty much smaller, but with the same size with each other. Does that make sense? Yes, it's a Mars of my clowns. Yay! Dengar semua. Para. Hehe. Seam on the shoulder there is coming apart. Look. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. You know, a moment ago, when Mr. Banana, I thought I heard him make a rather strange noise. Panggilan nusalan setelah menanti. Oh no. If you look closely, it does seem to be a very tight fit. The sleeves are stretched to bursting, and he wouldn't have a hope of fastening it at the front. If he were to run around it, I'm sure the whole thing would fall apart. That I'd like to see. Sorry. So how can we make Mr. Benedict run around? She's really giving this some thought. The split seam. The Federally would like to conceal is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. Because the overcoat is rather obviously a poor fit. Having forced it over your broke shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart. My suspicion arose from the outset. When you so boldly lied about your name and so boldly way late. This catalogue of untruths has been for one very specific purpose. steal the article that the younger redeemed from Mr. Windybank. And then can do the ballet twirl thing for what really risky. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed. First mystery done. First topic. Now let's go to the second. To steal the Great Exhibition's reserve funds. Another revision time. Revision part 2. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, design a wheeze to fill some tawdry article of carnage. Have you forgotten that I redeemed the article in the proper manner using what watchword? Had I not been the one to deposit it in the first place, how could I possibly have known the relevant details? N'est-ce pas? Oh, as you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. And your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped. What? Let us consider how one might come to learn a secret watchword relating to the property of another. The method is revealed by constant notice. The counter of which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. The direction of the deduction must change rather dramatically now, I think. Yes, no more talk of tunneling into the sewers, which is a pity because it's all sound rather exciting. Anyway, you can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword. Yes, Professor. If you didn't know that word, Mr. Windybank would never allow you to redeem the article. Or looking at it another way, if you did know that word, Mr. Windybank would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. So the question is, could this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow? Oh, what's this? Look at this, Mr. Sato. Oh, it appears to be a memo Mr. Windybank has scribbled to himself. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, Professor. Oh my god, Mr. Windybank, no. You did not. And an alarmingly clear script as well. Oh dear, I don't know where to look. Notelet. Click. The method is revealed by the notelet on the counter. Yes, the broker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer comes to redeem an article. He asks the customer for the watchword and notes down the response uttered on the notelet he has on stand on table. Then he considers article in question. I would accept nothing less, expired of the diligent pawnbroker. But his diligence clearly has its disadvantages. What are you talking about? It is increasingly apparent that you were present in this shop before your accusation against Miss Lestrade. In all likelihood, you followed her inside and then observed her talking to Mr. Windybank. When the diligent broker made a note of the watchword, as is in his common workplace, you observed him writing the word professor on the note left beside the ledger. And that, sir, was the master plan you devised to steal the pawn article from the young Miss Lestrade. Oh, yeah, Ume, thank you for the alert. Which brings us why would you go to such lengths to redeem that particular article from this pawnbroker? For an ill-fitting overcoat hardly seems to justify the effort, much less a worthless music box. Kenapa muter-muter gitu sih? Oh, Dev, have you seen apa kayak Benedict itu kayak apa sih? Sumpah dari tadi tuh dia kayak super lebay gitu loh gerakannya, kayak nari-nari terus nggak jelas gitu. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece. You see this picture postcard that I know you need to know. Postcard. Which according to Mr. Windybank isn't even worth a penny, and yet this man went to such lengths to steal them. I kinda saw kayak tidak ikemen ini bapak kinda ambigu. Right, dia kan kayak emang ambigu gitu. Kayak gerakannya super heboh. Gimana gitu loh. Oh, there's a little scrap of paper somewhere. Kalau yang deduction ini emang scene-nya suka muter-muter sih, kayak biar lebih dramatik gitu loh, sesuai apa? I think seleranya si siapa? Si Sean sih, anak kesayangan JC suka muter-muter dia. But why is his name on this? No, ada namanya McGilded. The presumably dead McGilded. You're so tiny. There's a small amount of blood. Yes. The blood on the mysterious Mr. Egert Benedict. When Mr. Stroud tried to grab the disc, the pin scratched his fingers. It seems like some daikon radish accidentally catch your finger. Ouch, you see. Yeah. You see, this music box, that's what we need to know. It reads for McGillian. Mr. Magnus McGildy, the unfortunate philanthropist who perished in curious circumstances at the Old Bailey 2 months ago. A prominent man in London, though his loan-mongering demonstrated a distinct blah blah blah. So, you're an associate of his, are you? Or perhaps a subordinate? Sus. Sussy egg. He was precisely the right size of the code. Your true identity remains shrouded in mystery, Mr. Egert Benedict. But the final conclusion here is crystal clear. The reason you came to this pawnbrokery today was to retrieve an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilden. Muter terus. Jebret. Ting. Solve. Deduction complete. Elementary. Itu budget gue kurang banyak. Tadi itu kemiri apa di point redeem. Terus kayak apa? I think it was Jordoge. It was Jordo's idea. Yang kayak nanya kalau misalkan point redeemnya point redeemnya dipakai itu nambah waktu doang atau atau nambah si clown mascotnya. But then I thought, oh yeah, maybe to celebrate Christmas. Terus kayak okay, for Christmas special edition, I'll be like, okay, kita bikin minion Neko Clown. Terus kayak they will be there until the end of the stream. Karena because my clown deserve to celebrate Christmas with me too. Oh yeah, and by the way, Merry Christmas Kemiri. Yes, Christmas Parrot. Wait, tadi si Kemiri kan ada redeem ya. One more time. One more time. Yeah, one more. Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid there's something very troubling on my mind. Nambah lagi. Hey. Ya udahlah, kita penuhin aja kalau gitu. Let us wait. Oke, bentar ini dipepetin dulu. Kita rapikan maskot-maskot kesayangan ini. God damn it, you guys. Sabar, space-nya tidak cukup ini. Aduh. Oh. Space-nya tidak cukup. Sedih. Oh. Show my clown mascot. Udah banyak. Yeay. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm doing a big mistake, but somehow I still like this mistake because now my clown parrot is here. Terus ada apa lagi ya? Paste. Let me try with this one. Oh, salah. Salah. Oh. Copy. Paste. My point gone. Habis sudah. Yang di sini kecilan. Biar tidak terlalu mengganggu. Kecil. Dah. Segini dulu. Capek guys memain. Neko Spider-Man. Pray tell me sesuatu. Well, according to what Mr. Winnebang told us earlier, today was the final day on which the code could have been redeemed, was it not? Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Today would be precisely 2 months since it was first deposited. Well, today is 15 April, so 2 months ago today would have been 15 February. So that's right, it's all carefully recorded in my ledger. Deposited at 10:30 p.m., I see. What? But that's just as... Yes, 15th February. It's precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place. And 10:30 in the evening is precisely the time at which the terrible events were unfolding. Suggestive is not the word. It would seem the matter is entirely beyond coincidence. You are, of course, at liberty to make whatever outlandish deductions you choose. However... Oh no, guns! I must insist you hand over the music box this. Now, it will be a terrible shame for you to return to your native land in the box. Oh no. He could shoot me at any moment. But what other choice do I really have here? Mr. Windebank! This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers if that were to happen. I should have to take my own life. Oh no. Mr. Windebank, no! Oh yeah, tadi I'm not sure if Dev saw the first time we met Windebank. Windebank tuh pas awal-awal udah langsung main nodong pistol ke kepala dia sendiri anjir, itu that kind of shock me though. Oh ya, si Gregson, our fish and chip respawnable fish and chip inspector. Oh, praise be, you're here at last. I was moments away from pervading my own life in my very own establishment. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Windebank kinda took things to the extreme, man. I don't know. Yeah, ntar. I was in... Right, you lot have got some explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty RG Bargy, Eggy Bergy. Mr. Winnebank very nearly met with his end. Yeah, but he's on gun as far as I can tell. Oh dear. And the whole of Britain could meet with its end. If I don't get to the bottom of the case, I'm supposed to be working on it. What? What on earth is the case, Inspector? Spare no detail, Gregson. I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with your lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station. But of course, Inspector. Ajir. He's getting away. Get after him, lads. Whistle the beat officer, too. Sir. Oh, he running. There's been a spate of thefts at pawn shops around here recently. Iya, dia kabur dong, kayak terus kaburnya kayak muter-muter yang ala-ala balerina gitu, kayak muter terus kayak apa, outrun all the officers around gitu. Oh, Inspector, I was very worried there for a while. Very worried indeed. Now then, Mr. Permanently in mourning. Ih, kabur ala-ala sinetron. Yeah, true. I'll be taking that whatever it is from Mr. McGill that's down to the yacht. Thank you very much. So, hand it over? Oh, yes, of course. No, don't give it to him. It's mine, that is. Mine. I'm sorry, miss, but anything belonging to McGill that has to be taken in as evidence now? As evidence? If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. And so we handed Mr. McGilder's desk over to Inspector Gregson, and with some relief out of the shop and onto the street. Alright, udah jam 1. Mancai. Okay, so this is the end of part 1 of episode 5. Oh no, wrong. Okay, so pretty much this is the end of the stream. Oh, by the way, bentar, ada mau redeem lagi kan tadi beberapa. So, gotta, duplicate. Let us see if we can achieve this, please. Oh, tetap duplicate. And again. Kita coba bikin frame all the clowns. Sons. Jangan di redeem, guys. Capek. I want to fill the whole frame with my clown. Wait. Frame. Duplicate. Yeah. Bisa. And then duplicate again. Salah. Transform. Hell yeah. Now let's see this. Cihoy. Copy. Duplicate. Chat. Duplicate. Copy. Duplicate. Let me before I end the stream, I need socials. Yes, on your walls, on your ceilings. True. Bentar, mana? Duplicate. Paste again. Aduh, salah. Copy. I'm so gonna be so I'm so gonna be confused after the end of the stream because I need to kayak mesti ngerapiin lagi kayak paste, paste, copy again, one more, paste, jeng jeng, and then one more time, paste.
Helikopter, helikopter. Para cover, para cover.
Mana hilang? Oh no, no. Yeah. Elliot. Nah. Yes. Paste. Where's the paste? Paste. And then another paste. Yeah. Yes. Hereby, I said I'm done. Today's stream has been concluded with Merry Christmas from all my clown from my clown subordinates and from me also. And yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you Dev for the raid. Thank you Kemiri. Thank you Tora. Thank you Jardas Inverse Sprinkler. Terus ada tadi I think I missed someone. Who was it? Thank you for the follow also Boss No Man. Ada siapa lagi? Is it? Oh, Peng Hao juga. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone. Thank you. I'll see you all again on the next stream. And also mewakili semua badut-badut ini sekali lagi mengucapkan selamat hari Natal. Have a good rest. Have a good night everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye. And otsu. Bye-bye. Ha.